For over a decade now, pilots have traveled from all over the West Coast to fly the vast Salton Sea of Southern California. As you are about to witness, this is a beautiful place to explore. BlackHawk Paramotors has always had a strong presence here and often uses this ground to test out the very latest motors or gliders. Invaluable feedback from pilots who participate in this event can often help shape the future of the sport. They've been called the dirtbikes of the sky, human drones, or flying cars. Upon seeing one, spectators will stop dead in their tracks, staring up at the sky and often exclaiming, "What in the world is that? And where can I get one?" We call them paramotors or powered paragliders. For those who have taken the plunge and have flown a paramotor, there is no going back. Their lives and the way they see the world are forever changed.
That was pretty cool.
Powered paragliding has become one of the fastest growing forms of aviation on the planet. With no pilot licensing requirements, the ability to fit these aircraft in the trunk of a car, and safety beyond any other type of motorized flight, this doesn't come as much of a surprise. People of all ages and walks of life are discovering this affordable alternative to conventional aircraft. Pilots as young as 13 and even those in their 90s are taking to the sky in a paramotor each day. Everything needed to fly can be purchased for less than the cost of most motorcycles, and you aren't bound by any roads. The sky is no longer the limit. It is our destination. Paramotors aren't just being used for recreational flying. Outdoor enthusiasts like hunters, fishermen, campers and the like are using these machines to access untouched nature, far beyond where roads or trails end. Photographers from places like National Geographic and Discovery are utilizing paramotors to capture award-winning imagery. Landowners and farmers are using these aircraft to keep a bird's-eye view on their investments. With payload capacities exceeding over 600 pounds on some units, the possibilities are only limited to one's imagination. The average speed of a paramotor is around 18 to 25 miles per hour. With the ability to fly just a couple feet off the ground, people who are even afraid of heights can now say, "I'm a pilot." Low and slow is the name of the game. This activity isn't reserved for the extreme or adrenaline junkies. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Going for a flight in a paramotor can soothe, renew and refresh the soul. The stress of life or a bad day simply melts away once your feet leave the ground. Starting any day off with a morning flight sets the stage for an exhilarating feeling that won't go away for a long time. Once you have tasted the freedom of this type of flight, you will always be looking up at the sky, yearning for your next escape. We are seeing more families, couples and friends taking part in this experience together. Nothing beats looking over your shoulder and seeing someone you love with a big smile or even tears of pure joy as you share this life-changing experience with them. Many parents are looking for ways to bond or connect with their children, and learning to fly a paramotor together can become some of life's fondest memories. With the ability to fly tandem, many couples are finding that it actually strengthens their relationship by sharing something so impactful together. If you are looking for a way to feel alive or get that spark back in your life,
awesome!
You may have just found your next great adventure. For more information on the powered paragliding experience, please email team@blackhawkparamotor.com or call the number below. One phone call could alter the course of your life. Remember, it's your time. What are you going to do with it?